The war between aliens and predators wages on, and humanity is stuck right in the middle of it. Aliens vs. Predator lets you play as all three factions in battle for supremacy using guns, stealth, and acid. With 3 distinct campaigns and multiplayer, which species will you fight for?
Joining us today for this very special look at Aliens vs. Predator, Sega's associate producer, Omar Woodley. Omar, thanks for stopping by, man.
Hey, thanks
really
a lot.
appreciate it. Big question in everybody's mind. Is Carl Weathers in this game?
Can't disclose that yet.
I'm going to take that as a maybe. All right, so what we're looking at here, we're looking actually at the Marine faction, right? So tell me how the factions play differently. How do the Marines play different from the Predators, play different from the Aliens?
So the Marines obviously have their guns, and they have a couple different sets. You know, you got sniper rifles, your classic pulse rifle. You also have your motion sensors, which you expect from the Universal Marines Corps. But Marines are not good solo. They tend to get annihilated pretty quickly if they're one man against a predator or an alien. So you want to run as a pack.
Okay.
They're definitely good as a pack, and yeah.
Okay. And how do you balance this game? Like, I look at those 3 factions, and I think to myself, Predators. I mean, they killed that big Indian dude, no problem, on the bridge, and then almost killed Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah.
How are they just not completely overpowered compared to the other 2?
When you are a solo predator facing 5 Marines with pulse rifles and smart guns, you tend to get, outnumbered and outclassed.
Okay, and let's talk a little bit more about the Marines' weapons. Like you said, the pulse rifles, you got sniper rifles, things we've come to expect from the military.
Yep.
However, you're fighting very futuristic things, so do the Marines have anything special up their sleeves as well?
We've stayed pretty close and traditional to what we've seen in the movies and in the comic books. So you have your smart gun, which has the motion sensor. You've also got a sniper rifle that can actually detect the predators. And then you have your classic pulse rifle with the grenades and handguns with high caliber auto fire. Each gun has an alternate fire mode as well.
Okay.
So the Marines are coming packing.
Okay, cool. And it's interesting that you said that you try to stay as close to the movie as possible. A lot of times movie games, karate!
Yeah.
When you have to you're handcuffed to the story. However, this is a completely unique story from the movie franchise, correct?
Yes. So we've taken what we've learned from the other movies, just the lore, basically, of the Marines, the aliens, and the Predators, their origins, their weapons, their armor, but we've created a whole unique story. The story takes place on a distant planet called G4TV, also known as Freya's Prospect. Humans have spread throughout the universe, and they're mining ore, basically, and they've come across a Predator shrine. And they've gone ahead, and Weyland Yutani Industries is obviously interested in any technology out there. And so he's being greedy and decides to open this Predator shrine, which
leads to very, very bad things.
Yes.
Okay, and as you said, you're playing on a different planet. However, this is an interior environment. What can we expect to see in this game? This looks like a spaceship to me. This
is actually the colony. So the colonies out in outer space are made out of a lot of metal and alloys to keep the elements outside out, so the colonists can survive. There's a bunch of different environments. We have a couple jungle, a couple outside exterior, shrine and temple orientated environments, and then you have a lot of dark hallways and scary pop-out moments inside the colonies and the refinery areas.
Okay, and I want to just backtrack just a little bit. You said that the humans play better as a group. So was it difficult to balance the AI? Because when you play single player, obviously you're by yourself.
Yeah, you're by yourself.
So tell me a little bit about that AI system.
You do get a couple people to help you out through the campaigns, but generally you have to rely on yourself. And I guess you could just say you use the other guys as fodder.
That's very pleasant.
Yeah.
Nice. So anybody with a red shirt immediately knows that they're not going to make it through any part of the stuff. All right, great. And when can we expect to see this game in stores?
It's coming out early 2010.
Early 2010?
Yeah.
Let's just throw a month out there.
February.
Sounds good, man.
All right.
Omar, thanks so much for bringing it by, man. Really appreciate it. I know we're all very excited about this game here.